We're live! Hello, everybody!
Hey!
My name's Ventiquattro, and this is my brother, Nick. So today,
we're back.
I know you guys seen the title so many times about TAURI WoW Update. I promise you, this will officially be the last one before we do so. But be sure to click on the notification bell for custom uploads and updates so you can stay within the channel so you won't have to miss anything. Because I'm telling you, this video will sell all for most of the videos upcoming within the channel, so be sure to stay tuned. Alright, so
it's been a lot going on, and basically things are starting to settle down, and thank goodness everything's going the way we expected it. Especially with that November 23rd is our 21st birthday, but I got some early
23rd birthday you meant, but
yeah.
So that's like within a week from now, guys. It's crazy. We're gonna be 21 years old.
I got.
Yep, so we got some early birthday gifts. Elgato game capture card right there.
Got my beard trimmer finally because I'm sick and tired of getting my clean face all the time. I want to be.
Yeah, he despises his clean look, as you can see.
Everyone despises my clean look. Like, you're such a freaking freak in those stupid TAURI WoW videos. It's done anymore. And also, we got a boom on mic.
Yep, finally, thank goodness, so I don't accidentally hit the mic and then the USB that's connected within the mic doesn't disconnect, so you just only see gameplay of myself. So, now, speaking with TAURI WoW, we made a video of LEGO Universe, Darkflame LEGO Universe for a vlog. As you can see, if there's probably going to be a notation up there, so or you can link down the description below if you guys haven't watched the Darkflame LEGO.
All of them.
If you guys haven't saw it, please, I recommend you to watch this. I mean, watch the vlog of the Darkflame LEGO Universe before this one, because this will all connect straight. But nonetheless, we did said Darkflame LEGO Universe is going to be a priority over TAURI WoW. You know why? Because today I've got an update that later this year, late 2021, Darkflame LEGO Universe is going to be right here in this year, and we'll be posting as a full gameplay that will make content for Darkflame LEGO Universe later the late of this year. So that is really thrilling, really dilly, and I'm really excited for that, especially my brother. Guys, listen, we've been talking about Darkflame LEGO Universe so much, even out of camera. It's just like, after all these years, the game that LEGO company should have never ever disposed of, which is coming back because of the Darkflame LEGO Universe company, which did so, which many LEGO Universe fans are stoked up and hyped up for the launch of the game itself.
Now, here's a huge benefit when it comes to this version of LEGO Universe. You can play solo or you can play multiplayer with your friends, online. You could do whatever. They have the free your choice. That is so unbelievable.
I know.
And they also have PvP, player versus player.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good news.
That's really good news.
More of the freedom of choice, whatever you want.
Guys, listen, I know that, like, for example, if you compare from World to Warcraft, I know it has endless expansions and all of that, and, like, patches too. But I know that LEGO Universe doesn't have, like, a continuous end, but it does have a lot of stuff you can do. Like, battles, you can get gear, achievements, all that, etc. It's just there's so much you could do in LEGO Universe. Like, if you guys understand what I'm talking about, if you guys were in the similar age when you're a teenager or a late kid, then you guys would highly understand what we're talking about in the position right here. So me and my brother are focusing on LEGO Universe not TAURI WoW, LEGO Universe of Darkflame, prioritizing over TAURI WoW Mr. Pandoran. But we will still do TAURI WoW content after the Darkflame LEGO Universe. It's the priority over the other. So just give you guys a little heads up because me and my brother won't be doing another update because I know you guys are pretty much done with that nonsense. But anyways, so that has been taken care of. Now, big thing number 2. You guys might be realizing, why in the heck I'm wearing this sweatshirt in a vlog, even a live stream? Well,
breast cancer awareness.
Breast cancer, because Uncle Kirk, if you guys do not know, not Uncle Tony.
Uncle Kirk. Team 24.
Cousin Tony and Mario made these sweatshirts right here. It's just a big help within the family. It's just a sign of love within the Team 24 lacrosse team, even for prostate cancer too. It's just, listen, Uncle Kirk, he made a live stream today, which my mom, my brother, and I saw, and we've heard all about it. It's just, my goodness, is one heck of a video. Uncle Kirk, the legend, our uncle, who has courage and goes above and beyond, without a shadow of a doubt, the best uncle you can have in your entire life. Because, listen, I'm telling you, nobody's perfect. I make mistakes. He makes mistakes. We all make mistakes. We have good days, bad days. But listen, that doesn't stop who we are and what we have to persevere over the cons, the undos, and we push over to our limits. So, I don't know where we got this from, but we've definitely bought this. I think, was it 2018?
Yeah, I think they made those hoodies in 2018, and basically Cousin Tony and Cousin Mario actually gave us notifications
of the yes,
hoodie, and we got them. So, without further ado, let's get right into this watch through of Uncle Kirk's speech, because this is a thrilling ride.
So, guys, what is he trying to say? We will be watching this right now on live stream, so you guys could clearly understand what Uncle Kirk is capable of. So let me go through here. Here we go. All right, ready? Go.
Let's just move this.
We're live. Hey, welcome to Kirk Ventiquattro's Team 24 Prostate Cancer Awareness Month presentation. I haven't been on in a while, but it's time for me to get serious about a serious topic. And
if you guys do not know about Uncle Kirk, which some of you might know, he is hysterical, hilarious, and loving, caring guy. He's a good dude. He's
very loyal.
Good dude and a good uncle. But there's moments that he gets caught up in a serious momentum, which is a good thing, because that is what a mortal being is capable of, to have a good soul and heart. Because if you guys do not know that Uncle Kirk, for what is like 10 and a half year survivor of prostate cancer, it's just, he's been battling the odds, conquering the odds. He is a true legend. Like, this video or live stream shows he has courage and goes above and beyond throughout the odds and all the sins and the burdens that place within Uncle Kirk. That's where he has to follow through and just do what he have to do and just be a person that he has to capitalize within the situations that he has to deal with for a living, even up to now. So,
if you want to check out his channel, we'll show you right now. You can subscribe to him right now. KirkVentiquattro.com of YouTube. You will see the link right up here. And he's been basically making some videos. I think he just done his channel. So
it's just sometimes like the search list.
He changes on for him.
I'm actually getting on a plane in the morning, flying to New York City, and going to go through the process of my blood work. Been doing this for over 10 years. Back in 10 and a half years ago, I was diagnosed with stage 4 prostate cancer. At the time, the life expectancy was 31%. And a good friend of mine, Tom Paroli, said, hey, you've never finished in the bottom 70% of your life. And that kind of motivated me to get my mind right and attack this thing. But anyway, so tomorrow I'm going to get blood tested. I'm going to get an injection. I've been getting these injections for about 8 years. And my numbers are starting to creep up. So we're going to find out what exactly it is I need to do to continue the fight. I'm going to tell you right now, okay? I'm happy to be here. I'm glad to be alive. I'm not who I thought I was going to be at 62 and a half, but at least I'm here to talk to my kids on a daily basis. I met my granddaughter. I mean, I have so many things. I just got back from a trip out west. So many things to be happy about, and I'm blessed. I'm blessed because, I was, and I've said this before, I was a Goofus out of the Goofus and Gallant. Gallant got tested when he was 50 years old for prostate cancer. Goofus, he thought he didn't need to be tested or what have you. And it's not quite that simple, but then again, it is quite that simple. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to tell you enough about living with prostate cancer and about my journey this 10 and a half years to motivate you to get your PSA, prostate specific antigen test, minimally, if not a digital exam, to find out and keep track of whether you're developing prostate cancer or not. Now, a lot of my facts and things, fact check me. I'm not saying that I'm a foremost authority. All I know is what I know because of what I had to live with over the years. Now, I'm in a good, strong frame of mind right now. So, I can hammer this thing out and without breaking down. But believe me, I have my moments. I'm what I call a 95%er. 95% of the time, I'm strong, ready to go, take on the world. The other 5%, I'm a mess. It's just the nature of the thing. So anyway, I elected to fight the fight at Memorial Sloan Kettering in New York City. They're not sponsoring this, but anybody who I talked to, including somebody recently, and I'm not going to go to particulars, I gave them the number and directed them to go there so they can win their battle too. Okay, so anyway, turn the clock back to a call that I got when I was on the side hill doing the Ryan Powell camp in Portland, Oregon, about having this high PSA and that I needed to see the doctor. And, of course, I jumped right to conclusions and, I'm going to ask the tough questions. And, well, there's no reason to be concerned now. Let's just come and we'll talk about it. Well, as it turned out, there was reason to be concerned. And I had what's called 8 and 9 Gleason scores on my biopsy of my prostate, which isn't good. And my prostate PSA was 27.13. The average range for men is 0 to 4, and and so on. So I was way out of it. I was experiencing symptoms like frequent urination and some pain in the lower abdomen area, and and some other things. Look it up. I'm not going to go there, but I chose to ignore it. Hunting season was more important. Then the Christmas season was more important. Then my lacrosse season was more important. Meanwhile, this cancer is growing in my body. I don't know it. Something's wrong. I know that. But hey, I'm a big tough guy. So hey, I'm working out every day, benching 350 pounds, and whatever. This is just going to be another thing that goes away. Well, it didn't go away, and I was a fool. And I don't want you to be a fool. 1 in 6 men get this sometime in their life. So, think of your 5 best buddies, put yourself in the group, and one of you's going to end up with prostate cancer. And as you get older, the chance of getting prostate cancer increase. So my sons, for instance, at 40 years old, even 30 years old, should be getting tested because I had what's called early onset prostate cancer, which was very aggressive. But thank God that I chose, and I do thank God every day, to still be here and the blessing of life, that my sons need to be tested at an early age and continually tested. And hey, they got to do this so they don't end up like me. So here I am in the doctor's office, hearing something that nobody ever wants to hear. I can tell you the name of the guy. If you ever are in this situation and you end up in Syracuse, give me the name of the guy. And if it's the same guy, I want you to get up and walk out, because this guy was a clown. Okay. He was a clown. He didn't even want me to get a second opinion. And I believe that if I just stayed where I was at, I wouldn't be here today. That's what I believe. As simple as that. The odds were stacked up against me, and dying from prostate cancer is not a pleasant experience. So I'm not dying from prostate cancer, and I hope to die with prostate cancer because I'm stage 4. I'll always have it. Okay. So anyway, so here I am, and the guy says to me, yeah, Mr. Ventiquattro, your Gleason scores are 8 and 9, and we believe that prostate cancer has escaped your prostate, and, we're going to have to do some. And I'm like, I hear this, wah, 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 wah. Charlie Brown, the adult and Charlie Brown, because I'm out, man. I heard the words, you have cancer. Well, you know what? And I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. The only thing worse than knowing that you have cancer is not knowing that you have cancer. Who knows if I'd have waited one more day or one more month or I already waited way too long. I wouldn't be here to talk about this today. And so on. Thank God my wife was there. And we actually ended up going from Syracuse to Rochester, and their survival rate was like 25%. And I ended up at New York City and flying back and forth to New York City basically every 3 months. It's the best $500 every 3 months you could spend, so it cost me a couple grand a year to see the best. And they thank God, cover my insurance and so on. So anyway, I heard the dreaded words, you have cancer. And thank God that I heard those words and didn't procrastinate any longer. This is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. Hey man, if you are 40 or older, go to your doctor, demand a PSA test. I could tell you the name of this doctor who I went to finally see, knowing something's wrong, and was guessing it was my prostate. And at the end of the physical, I said, Doc, how about my prostate? Oh, he said, oh, okay, we'll give you a PSA test. And that's how they discovered it. Are you kidding me? You're responsible for your own health. I'm not blaming these guys. I'm not blaming other people. I'm responsible. You're responsible for your own health. And men's health means that taking care of your prostate and where your prostate is in relationship to your prostate-specific antigen, going to your doctor on a yearly basis, and then they can chart your PSA. And in my situation, since I no longer have a PSA, my prostate was removed, Memorial Sloan Kettering, New York City, and then they radiated the area, and then my PSA started to rise again, which meant that they didn't get it all. And then so I started hormone injections. And basically what hormone injections do is they limit testosterone in your body, and prostate cancer feeds off testosterone. So they had to rob my body of testosterone. Hey, guess what? It's no fun, and it changes who you are and maybe even who you want to be. But hey, I'm alive. I'm here, So once again, if I weren't going through this type of hormone therapy, then, I wouldn't be here to talk to you today and giving you this all-important message from somebody you can trust, because I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a man of faith, strong faith. And even though I was a believer before prostate cancer, I've been a more outward believer since, because as I said, when I speak, and I got a speaking engagement coming up, I can't wait to talk to the referees in the local area at their as they give an award for sportsmanship presented by an old family friend, Sam Millett Sr., my buddy Sam Millett's dad, a sportsmanship award. I'm going to get a chance to talk to these guys, and there's 70 guys coming. They said they usually get 50. Whoa, man, but hey, big draw, Coach V, big deal, right? But they're going to hear this message, and the message you're hearing today, they're going to hear this now. Wake up. It's Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. Listen. I challenge you to pay attention. You don't want my life. You want life, and I have a life, and I'm happy, man. I got beautiful kids, beautiful wife. I'm able to coach football. I'm able to coach lacrosse. I'm able to do things like this. I hug my granddaughter. I'm not who I thought I would be at this age, but at least I'm here. Well, you can stop yourself from living my life. You can stop yourself. How do you do it? You get yourself into the doctor and be a man. Man up. Have them check your PSA. Have them do a digital exam and make sure that you keep track of your prostate and especially as you age, so you don't end up being goofus. You end up being gallant. I'm here trying to get you all to be gallant. Man up. Man up. And that's really what it's all about. So, there's a lot of things can get us in this life. There's there's cancers of all kinds. There's heart disease. There's strokes. There's getting hit by a car. You look both ways. You go across the street. Make sure you don't get hit by a car. Well, this is no different. You see the doctor on a semi-annual basis, and sometimes as simple as that blood test. So that's why I wanted to speak with you today, because I want you to understand that you don't have to put yourself in my situation. 1 in 6 is going to be there. Maybe you got 5 best buddies, and one of you is going to end up with prostate cancer. And the older you get, the more chance you have. So what I'm telling you, I want you to understand. Okay, I run back and forth to New York City 3 or 4 times a year. I take injections, and even with these injections, my PSA started to rise again. So here comes all those feelings flooding back. Okay, is this the time it's going to get me? And research 2.5 years ago just came up with a pill that I take every night. Actually, it's 4 pills that aren't a chemo drug, but is a similar effect on the body. They changed the makeup of my cells, and it confused my cancer for another 2.5 years. And the previous 2.5 years, it wasn't even available, this drug. So just by staying ahead of the curve and giving research a chance to continually work on a cure for prostate cancer, and it's happening for all types of cancer. And, so now I'm going to find out, okay, what's next? And there's some things they can do. They're assuring me of that. Let's see, let's just go for it. Hey, so I'm trusting God, faith in God, a man of Christian faith. I'm a believer, and lean on that. I've got a strong support group in my family, close family members. And to be honest, most of the public sees me walking around and they, he beat cancer. Well, you know what? I'm beating cancer on a daily basis. But if you're not diligent about your own health, you're going to be me. You're going to be fighting it every day. And not necessarily fighting the disease and pain and other things, but you're going to be fighting the effects of medication you have to take in order to be walking every day and going on hunting trips and doing the things that you want to do. Always having this backward thought in your mind that, you know what? I'm a cancer survivor. Yeah, even worse than being a cancer survivor is surviving with cancer every day. Don't be that guy. Now, normally my podcast
it's not a pleasant feeling.
Is basically 24 minutes of video, and usually I go over, but I don't want to fluff this up. I don't want this to be fluffy, warm and fuzzy. I want this to be direct and to the point. I'm gonna tell you again, don't be goofus. Be gallant.
Be gallant.
Gallant is the guy who gets out in front of situations. He doesn't wait and react to them. He doesn't counterpunch. Be the aggressor. Be the opposite of my aggressive cancer. Be the man who fights it. So Man up, get to your doctor, get your PSA taken, and take the appropriate steps to make sure that you don't have to go through a prostatectomy. You don't have to go through radiation. You don't have to go through hormone shots. You don't have to go through nightly medication that costs $13,500 a month. Thank God for good insurance. Thank God for a copay program that's available out there, so that
how could you hate this guy?
I want to live.
That could have been a huge deal breaker.
Even though I'm not necessarily in the body that I want to have. Don't be me, man. Come on. Hey, so do this if you can't do this for yourself, do it for your wife. If you can't do it for your wife, do it for your kids. If you can't do it for your grandkids.
Do it for your family.
Your trips of a lifetime. Since I've been diagnosed, I've been to Europe. I've been to Italy, Germany, and Switzerland. I've been to Hawaii. I've been to Israel. I've witnessed the birth of my grandchild. I've had a chance to celebrate 11 more birthdays. I just got back from a hunting trip. I mean, I'm living, the song by Tim McGraw, Live Like You Were Dying. That's me. That's me. So you can start that today, and you don't have to have this 5% thing in here that says you are dying. You can be that 100%er out enjoying all those things, and don't wait to do them. Don't wait. And hey, take care of your body. That's how you take care of your kids, your wife, your grandkids. That's how you take care of you. I want you to be here. I want you to be here, and I want you to be the person that you want to be, not the person that your prostate cancer diagnosis, turns you out to be. Hey, I'm out. I love you guys. Otherwise, I wouldn't do this. And hopefully you get the message. I hope you got the message, Jim Haugen, or however that don't go messing with a country boy goes, because cancer's messing with me. And guess what? I didn't take it. I fought back. But you don't have to be a counter puncher. You can be the aggressor. Go get your PSA. Go see your doctor. Man up. Coach V, I'm out.
So there you go.
Yep.
So, Coach Mr. Uncle Kirk, Ventiquattro, hey, we thank you very much for this.
Shout out to you, Uncle Kirk.
Of this Prostate Cancer Awareness Month for him for 10.5 years.
This is why I have the sweatshirt on for a reason, because, listen, I don't know about me and my brother, or even you guys watching, because if we have these kind of symptoms, one day, don't take any excuses, do not wait, go see a doctor and do what Uncle Kirk just told you right there. Because, listen, one day you're going to be a fighter. You cannot hold the pain, because the pain will haunt you for a living. It will try to grab you down if you hesitate and just wait any longer. So do the fight, deliver the smack, and beat what is conquering your life. Because every life is worth something. And do not forget that, okay? That is very important, especially around these days. Uncle Kirk, God bless you. I wish you the best of luck.
Yes.
But anyways.
Now, before we can wrap this up, like what I said, there's an update with Darkflame Universe, which we'll get into right now. Would you do the honors, please?
Yes, I will. Oh, wait. Yep.
Okay. All right. So, this is the message you've all been waiting for. Hello, explorers. We are
I can actually. Okay. Because I want to provide a little bit of public speaking,
Yep, go for
talking.
it.
Hello, explorers. We're excited to provide an update on a topic you have all been waiting for. You might notice there isn't a sign-in option, and that we've updated the message that was here. Don't fret. Fred.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is okay. This is all for a reason. What's the reason, you ask? We know you've been waiting for news on you'll get to play again. Starting later this year, you will be able to download our server source code and launch your own server to play on.
Like what I said earlier.
You will be able to play through the entire game along with your friends, and you will never have to worry about the game shutting down again. You won't even need a beta key. Wow.
That's a big one.
This might come as a surprise, since we've always talked about hosting a server, but we've spent the last year trying to make it work legally. Lengthy discussions were had the Lego group, and many ideas were proposed, such as disabling chat and UGC features, but nothing was fireable legally. While we are deeply saddened that we cannot give the revival the proper massively multiplayer component with a hosted server, we are still thrilled that the world will get the game back. That's really important. Since almost a decade, which is since 2013, all we've wanted was to bring back Lego Universe and play it again. We were all kids who loved the game, and we wish we could have seen it to get the success it deserves. We've never expected to see the amount of attention and support that the game has gotten over the past years, both from both the common community and the Lego group. This is all possible because of you. Thank you. So yes.
So yeah, that's what it's all about. And yep,
with that said, like, the game will definitely come back for sure the end of this year. But as the Surface guys who made this game, Lego Universe, to come back, the community, like, I know they have issues that, was it like, it's not going to be crazy populated? Is that what?
Yeah, that's the thing. But here's the good thing. You can play with your friend, your like multiplayer or solo. So it won't be as much, but however, it's much easier.
It's much easier
to find your friend and play with each other. So that's the whole purpose. That's
now. Are there going to be like a couple, like, hundreds of people that can play in within the server?
Yeah.
Because, like, I know there's some modes, guys, that there's, like, was it that time thing where you have to defeat the Nexus thing?
Expand the features and prosperities of the gameplay aspect.
Yeah, the gameplay aspect of that too. Yep.
That's the biggest pro that they are doing that the other old Lego Universe cannot do. That's what you guys got to be knowing about. And the good thing, I think later in December or around that time, or maybe it could be any time around here, but actually,
it's coming closer than you think.
That's all what matters.
So that is the reason why we're holding off from the TAURI WoW for
content.
now.
And it will be daily.
It would be
daily live stream.
Daily live stream.
Darkflame Universe.
Like, we've played not Darkflame, Lego Universe every day, after school, weekends, weekdays.
It's unbelievable.
We've did it all.
It's crazy.
But I wish we could have done stuff in the past. Well, you know, we're young. We never expected that much.
Not fully, but you know.
But you got to get used to grinding, getting tokens.
This is what this stream is going to be all about every single day. We're going to grind and
just like I did with my legendary cloak and getting all the gold, the heirlooms.
But this is even bigger because you're getting all, like, 4, like, faction gears. Like, you get the Essential, the, what is that again?
Assembly.
The Assembly, the
Venture,
and
Paradox.
So, all of those classes with
those
gear sets.
Factions
Sets gears will be
collectible.
And we'll show you everything about it once we do. So that's what it is. And
before we can go, the birthday party of our 21st birthday party and our first upstate birthday party. I don't know if it's going to be taking place because, like, most of our family members got COVID and positive, so they're in quarantine. So, which absolutely sucks the most.
And I hope they get better.
But listen, we're not sick. We're alive. We're the ones who stand.
We're fighting through everything that within stands us. That's all.
We are trying to keep our family healthy to the fullest, and we hope that we do not get sick after our birthday because we want to put out the best and first birthday party within our lives ever within upstate experience, like, ever. Like, and we will definitely post probably either, like, videos of it, maybe a mega video. Maybe you'll probably be like hour because there's going to be a lot of stuff that we're going to have in our birthday. It's going to be real big. I don't know if it's going to happen on the 27th, which is on
or it could be later.
It depends on
how they feel.
How they feel and all
So
that.
that's all. So anyways,
So guys,
we're gonna wrap up this stream.
Be sure to click on the like button,
notification
bell.
Like feel,
comment, share it to friends, and subscribe for more. We will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everybody. Peace. We're out.
Hey, be you. Don't be like a fool.
Don't be like a fool. Fight the sins, the burdens you have, and live on life within the fullest.
To fight for everything you got. And we're out.
Fight for the life.
We're out. Peace. No time.
All right. Mm-hmm.